Hey guys, Corey, Train Like a Girl here. So I wanted to give you a little update. It's been about 2 weeks since my last one, and I wanted to update you a little bit about what I've been trying to work towards and focus on, which is consistency, not only with my nutrition, but especially with my training, because over the past, I would say, 3 to 4 months, that's where I've really been lacking. So anyways, consistency with my training has been pretty good. The reason why I say pretty good is because last week I had some sort of stomach bug. My goal is to always get in at least 4 to 5 training sessions per week. And that's not all, strength training. That could be, conditioning or some light cardio. But the goal is to be active 4 to 5 times per week. Last week I had something wrong with my stomach. Wasn't too excited to try to work through it and train. So I only got in 3 days, but the week before I got in 5 days, and last week the training sessions that I did do were phenomenal. Felt really strong, so not too worried about that. This week is going as planned, so I'm doing really well there. With my nutrition, I've actually been really good, but I have decided I'm going to switch some things up, and I'll talk to you about that in a second. So going back to my training, I know about 4 or 5 weeks ago when I put out my first video about just basically working on trying to be consistent, that was my goal. That I was not going to pick a goal to work towards besides the consistency. But I have that down. I really feel comfortable and I really feel good with my training. So I decided that I wanted to pick a new goal. This has nothing to do with fat loss or weight loss or trying to get into a particular, swimsuit or bikini or whatever. This is all about a performance goal. As most of you know, I do compete about, I would say more than likely just once a year, sometimes twice depending on the competition. I do like to lift, and I do go through spurts where that's what I want to do, but I've never been really consistent with it. As you can see, there's a pattern there, right? I usually train for a competition that's in February in Southern California. It's a wonderful time to go, and I train for that. I do that, and that's about where I usually train from October till February, and that's mostly where I get my kettlebell training in. My goal, and it's been a goal for a very long time, unfortunately I have not met it, is to get 200 reps within the 10 minutes that you're up on the platform with the 12 kilo bell, and that's with only one hand switch. I've been working on this, like I said, for a while, and for some reason I can't get it. I know it has to do with my consistency with my training. I'll do kettlebell training for a while, then I stop for a while, then I go back, then I stop, and so I never get the true benefit of the training to get myself to that 200. That was my big goal when I competed in February. Unfortunately, I did not hit it. I did PR though. I got 188. I think the thing that makes me upset more than anything is that I know I had it in me. I don't know what happened when I got up on the platform. My training was great up until that point. I didn't do it. I need to get that 200. It's playing with my mind a little bit, and for a lot of people who have been in the using training and competing with kettlebells for a while now, hitting that 200 with the 12 kilo, that's nothing for them. But I'm not worried about that. I want to do this for myself. So on Labor Day weekend, there is a competition in Austin, and that is where I'm gonna go and get that 200, that number. I started training yesterday with it. It feels wonderful. I felt great, and I know that if I stick with my training, I know I'm going to be able to get it. So, I mean, anything can happen on the platform, not saying that. Sometimes you get up there and you know what, it doesn't happen, and that's what happened in February, but I know I'm going to get this, and so that's what I want to work towards. So going on to my nutrition, going back to January, I posted a video about what I was doing, again, an update with my nutrition. About a year, I would say half of 2016 and all of 2017, I ate primarily plant-based nutrition. So that means about 95% of my nutrition was plant-based. I ate a lot of beans, a lot of lentils, but meat maybe once a week, eggs maybe once a week, if that. I really felt good on it. I liked the results I was seeing. I liked how I felt. But then in November of last year, of 2017, I do have hypothyroid, and my doctor increased my medication, and I didn't know what was going on. I felt good. It could have just been something that, my thyroid's gonna wear out over time, and it's just something that happened. But so I really tried to, I wanted to see what was going on, and I wanted to see if there was something that I could do. Of course, there's always something you could do to make it better, and it usually starts with the food. So as I was doing my research, and if you watch my video from January, you know that what I'm about to say, but basically the beans and the lentils are not mixing well with my thyroid. And so I decided that I was going to take, I hate to say more of a paleo route, but basically that's what it was. I took out all the beans and lentils. I added more fruits and vegetables into my nutrition, and I added meat back in. Been feeling good. I like meat, so I like to. That's not a problem for me. It's not a moral thing or a texture thing. That's why I stopped a while ago. I just stopped. Well, when I say I'm feeling good, I think I can feel better. And so I've been doing some research, and for the past couple weeks, and I'm not exactly going to tell you what I'm doing with my nutrition. Just know that I am changing it up, and I will reveal over the next couple weeks what I'm doing. I kind of want to see, I'm using myself as a guinea pig. I want to see how it works out, but I'm going to, I would say, majorly switch up my nutrition. It's not a diet. I'm not fasting. I'm not juicing. I'm not detoxing. That stuff does not work. I'm not putting myself on a diet. I'm not going to have a calorie deficit. I'm just switching up my nutrition pretty good here, and I want to see how it works out and how I feel. So I will definitely let you know how that works out, and then tell you exactly what I'm doing. And I don't know, maybe it won't be good, and I'll let you know that. If I feel that for me it was not good, I'll let you know. But that's what I've been up to. I'm going to definitely keep posting updates. I'll be honest, I haven't done any pictures or gone on the scale in the past couple weeks. The scale mainly because I don't want to see it. I always tell my clients and all my ladies, don't worry about the scale. The scale is not telling you what how strong you are. The scale is not telling you all the results that you're getting. But it does mess with my mind, not gonna lie. So I kind of want to stay off the scale and figure out what I need to do to just keep seeing these results. As for taking pictures, I just haven't taken pictures because I'll be honest, I forgot. Parker's out of school right now, and yeah, it's a little hectic at our house because we're trying to figure out the schedules and everything. But keep watching my updates and following me on my journey, and let me know how you like it. What are you doing? What are you excited about? Have you changed up your nutrition, or are you looking to change up your nutrition? Have you started that training that you really want to get into, or are you still putting it off for a little bit? Which is okay. You want to get back into it when you're ready. So let me know how things are going, and have a great day, guys. Thanks.